Hello, I am Fedora Face, and I have recently become a part of the Sustain the Industry movement. This is my first video, so thank you for watching. I heard about the movement 4-5 days ago. I didn't really watch any of the videos until today, actually, like 5 minutes ago. But I've already, kind of done my part for this month, so I figured that I should upload some stuff. So, that way, people can see that there are more people in the movement, and maybe I can get more people involved, because I do have a few friends. Not a lot, few. But, so, let's get this show on the road. I bought the minimum amount of manga this month and a video game because I'm broke. I'm a high school student. Don't really have a lot of money, but I'll show you what I got. For manga this month, I bought One Piece 31 and 32. They are very good. Finally finished up the Skypiea arc and finally on the Water 7. I'd like to point out that I do not read One Piece online. For one, I can barely find it anywhere. And number two, I'm so far behind that the places that I can find it either do not, don't serialize the chapters that I need to be on, like they don't run them anymore, or I'm so far behind that catching up online is just ridiculously hard. I mean, it's like click, 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 click. It just gets very annoying. So I just go out and buy the manga. I figure, $9, $9, $10 is worth my time. So, bought 2 manga. They're very good. I'm going to go buy more. I did not get my receipt for them because I tend to lose receipts even when I get them, and I think that they're kind of a waste of paper, but I'll start getting receipts. I bought them with a gift card. It was from Christmas, so might as well use it. So yeah, One Piece, very good manga. I'd like to point out that that's not the only manga I buy. In fact, hang on. There is my shelf. I own Bleach, which I'm not really buying any more of that because I kind of find it a little too mainstream, and honestly, I think he's getting a lot of money anyway from all the mainstream people, and from Adult Swim that's continuing to serialize it, so I don't really see a point in buying it, especially since after the Hueco Mundo arc, I didn't really find it interesting anymore, since, they didn't say anything about Ukitake, and he's my favorite, so, nah, I'm done. But I still read Fullmetal Alchemist. I haven't gotten all of the series yet. I actually need to get on that. Claymore, Disgaea, Zombie Powder. I have all 4 books. Zatch Bell, Rurouni Kenshin. I have not bought all the books of Rurouni Kenshin because Rurouni Kenshin is very expensive. But I will get on that since I need to read it anyway. What else do I have? Rosario Vampire, but the first few were a gift, so kind of got in that. And I also support the American industry because I buy Bizengast, which is a kind of US comic that's sold by Tokyopop that's very anime-esque, but it's not anime because it's not from Japan. Kind of like how that Twilight serialization is not manga, it's a manga, because it's from Korea. And I would burn it if I saw it anyway. So anyway, video game purchases. Curse of the Crimson Elixir. I got it at GameStop. I can't wait to play. I actually started already. And I'm halfway through it already. It's a very good game. I like it a lot better than the first one, which I haven't bought, but I have played. I like it a lot better than number 1 because the characters talk through the whole thing instead of just at whenever they feel like it's useful to talk. So I like how the voice actors are actually in it, and there's no like half-assed, oh, this isn't the voice actor, it's the voice actor for the video game sort of thing. So yeah, that's my purchase. from GameStop, and I'm gonna go buy more. Eventually. As for the stuff I already have, I don't really want to bore you with all my stuff, but if I get enough, like, responses to this, then I will actually go through and tell you everything I have, which will be a very, very interesting day, let me tell you, considering the fact that there will be a stack of videos on this side, a stack of manga on this side that's as tall as I am. Yeah, that'll be an interesting day, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, buy manga, buy anime, buy video games, buy merchandise, sustain the industry, because, like I've commented on the original video, which some of you might have seen, more English readers read it than online than any other people in the world. Now, granted, yes, we live in English-speaking countries, therefore we're fairly wealthy, we get computers, a lot of us have computers, a lot of us have personal laptops. I am the owner of one. So, I understand that, the statistics might be a little skewed on that point, but I still think that it's a fairly, decent statistic, considering the fact that, in other countries there are people that speak English as a second language that also read it, and they're not counted as English speakers. So, if anything, we're supplying it for more than ourselves, we're supplying it for other people too, which is a very big problem. One of the things that I think a lot of online manga readers should do is they should do the thing that one site was doing it, but I haven't been able to find that site. But basically, this site doesn't put up all of the chapters and leaves them there. They put up 2 or 3 or 4 chapters, and then when the new chapter comes out, the 4th chapter drops off the list. And then you're screwed. You can't find it anymore. Sorry, it's gone. Poof. It's disappeared. So, I think that a lot of online manga readers should start doing that, so that way we can sustain the industry even more. I also think that Funimation, if they want to sustain their own industry, should probably not put all of their videos online. But that's just me, and I'm not a real big fan of Funimation and some of the stuff that they do. I'm sorry. I don't find Vic Magona all that great. But that's a personal opinion, and that has nothing to do with this video. So, if you want to hear about that, message me about that. Anyway. Sorry. Comments below. Video responses below. There's a like button. It's like right there. I'm pretty sure. If not, then it's right there. Don't hit this button. Hit this button. This button is your friend. This button is not your friend. Good, bad. Good, bad. Okay, now that we've got that established, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, Fedora Face signing off. I will see all of you sustainers next month. Bye-bye.